Hello, good morning. My name is Naslay of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia. I receive your buy data from Jazz. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we proceed in our recording interview, I would like to ask you, are you 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, our recording interview will be uploaded in our YouTube channel and your photo also will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name is Sheila Arnoza. I'm 40 years old. I'm single. I'm working, experienced working in Penang. I take care of elderly. Almost 6 years.
Okay. Before we proceed to your working experience, I would like to ask some few more details from you. When is your birthday?
September 25, 1982.
What about your height and your weight?
5'3" and 75 kilos.
What is your religion?
Catholic,
What is,
Christian, Roman
okay,
Catholic.
Roman Catholic. What is your educational background?
High school graduate.
High school graduate. So you don't have children, is it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, is your family allow you to come here to work in Malaysia again?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have sibling?
Have a sibling, one brother and three sisters.
Okay, what is your rank in your family?
My mom is a housewife. My father is passed away in 15 years already.
Okay, so what is your rank in your family? Are you the eldest, the second?
For
You are the
my
fourth. So it is your second time round to come back here again in Malaysia. In
yes,
your
ma'am.
working experience, you work in Malaysia for 6 years, way back 2016 to 2022. Am I right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you mentioned earlier that you work in Penang.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it a Chinese family, Indian, or Malayu?
Chinese family, ma'am.
Chinese family. Okay, so can you help me describe what are your responsibilities again to your previous employer?
My family, I'm working in a Tio family. I take care of Tio family that is called in Dato. And
Okay.
then three children. To be one and youngest is married already, and then two is not married, and then the wife is I have the cancer. I take care only, and then clean the house, gardening, all the things.
So you take your elderly female and it's not male.
Yes. Uh,
The wife,
Female and yeah,
female and
mix-
male. Okay,
yes,
at the same time, while taking care of elderly, do you do general house chores also?
yes, ma'am.
Do you cook?
Sometimes I cook for the food and dato, but
Okay.
this one is not around the cooking. For cooking is a Filipino food like this.
Okay, so you do laundry and ironing also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what happened? Why you didn't continue to this employer?
I want to finish my contract because this one my employer is a long time, and then she no give nicely the food, no allowed off day, cell phone, anything. My salary she skip, but sometimes this one the wife she's fighting me, she's scolding me all the things, but me I working nicely, she no appreciate for me. That's why I don't want to continue. It's
Okay,
not
so okay, so thank you for being honest. So in your skills, you know that being a housemaid is you need to be a multitasking, right? And you already
yeah,
experienced it to your previous employer. So can you take your children while doing the general house chores?
can also, ma'am, can also.
Okay, what about taking care of infant?
Infant can also
Can you cook?
cook, but my cook is no nice, ma'am, but I try my best.
Okay. So can you take care elderly people once again?
Yes, ma'am.
What about caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am. Can also.
Okay, are you afraid of any pets or dogs?
Yes.
So you don't, are you okay to take your pets or no?
Yes, ma'am. Can also take care because I hear is can. I have the dog. My
Okay.
sister.
Okay, so you can speak Malayu
Malayu a bit only.
a bit. So you can understand sikit-sikit saja lah.
Sikit saja tapi itu mau cangkap saya kasih
Okay.
answer mo. Yeah.
Okay. So what about Mandarin?
Mandarin is county no ma'am.
Okay. So are you aware that you have a 2 years contract and you must finish that?
Yes ma'am.
Okay. So what will happen if you will break your contract? Agency, you will going to compensate the agency or your employer, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So are you aware that you have a once a week day off?
Once a week ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give you a situation. If employer will not give you off day, but employer will compensate your salary, do you agree?
No ma'am.
It means you will employer will going to give your salary, pay salary.
Yes yes. But my sometimes ma'am I want to if my employer she give me the salary I want to open a bank account.
Yes. So if employer will give you off day, but due to the contagious COVID-19, employer asks you to stay inside the house only. It means you cannot go out. You will going to have your off day inside the employer's house. Do you agree?
Uh, it depends this one the my employer if my employer is she asked me okay you off day but you
So
stay
I
in your
just
room.
give you a situation only lah. If whether
Yes,
you will
yes.
agree or not.
Yeah, I agree ma'am. I
Okay.
agree.
So how do you use your mobile handphone? Can you use it for 24 hours?
24 hours can also ma'am.
Cannot. You cannot use your mobile handphone for 24 hours. You can use only
Oh
your mobile handphone at night. So,
yes
after
yes
working hours. Huh? You
yes ma'am.
cannot hold your phone or you cannot use your mobile handphone while you are on working hours the whole day.
Yes ma'am. Okay.
Okay, so if employer will give you only 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines, after that you will pass it to your employer. I will just give you an example only, okay? Whether you will be agree or not, because this is the main problem of our workers. They are just
Yes
using
ma'am.
their mobile handphone the whole day. They didn't bother their their work. So, if the employer will give your phone at night, please control using of mobile handphone so that the next day you have the energy to work and you are not be sleepy. So my question is, are you agree or do you agree if employer will give you 3 hours to call your family back in the Philippines at night? After that, you will render it.
Okay ma'am, I agree.
Agree?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you, how do you handle your stress and homesick problem?
It depends ma'am. This one my employer is I handle is no need to answer if this one he got got wrongly I want to say sorry.
Okay, so how do you handle your homesick problem or stress?
Huh? No, homesick problem ma'am is no need to pray to God only then since all the things.
Okay, so lastly, why did you choose to come back here in Malaysia instead of other countries like in the Middle East, Singapore, or Hong Kong? Why did you want to come back here again in Malaysia?
Because ma'am is want to need to apply in another country is need to adjust again but this one is Malaysia I can handle already this
Okay.
one.
Okay, so you already know the culture here in Malaysia lah.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes,
very okay from you or that you no need to adjust if you will going to work into other countries, right?
yes ma'am.
Okay, so I think that's all for now, Sheila. Thank you for your time. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Okay ma'am,
Thank you so
thank you
much
so
and
much.
have a good day. Bye bye.